So I wanted to do a tutorial for people like me that are a bit CBA about Halloween. That means can't be asked for those that often need to Google the Urban Dictionary. So I've created a very easy look without spending any money on face paints and only using existing makeup, all cruelty free by the way. I primed my skin with my collection Primed and Ready, which has witch hazel in it, almost a protective layer for all the thick makeup we're putting on. We all have that foundation we got as a gift or bought accidentally which is far too light for us. Seek that out. Dermacoll in my case. Now create a nice even base. I used my Body Shop Black Kajal liner as it has a nib which makes it really easy and it glides on the skin very nicely. Create black patches over the eye almost like a panda, including and covering your eyebrow. Try and get them to match. This is pretty difficult if you have a wonky face like me, but give it a go. By the end you should kind of look like a bandit. Then create the nose by drawing on an upside down horseshoe sort of shape on the tip. My nose was very sweaty under the light, so this was harder than I anticipated. Next, let's gothicize those lips. I always use this product when I want a black lip, as it's surprisingly less drying than many matte lippies out there and so easy to apply. Next up, I created the rings around the eye patches. Don't worry about accuracy, clearly I haven't. Luckily most Halloween parties have very dim lighting, so faffing on precision isn't necessary. Use whatever eyeliner you find easiest to draw curves with. I use a combination of the Body Shop one and Kat Von D's. Next up, fill those rings with a red colour. I use this NYX matte lip product and I dabbed it on using the applicator. Back to the lips and bring some wobbly lines out from the edges and then put some stitches in them too. Create a bit of that Joker style lip to link up the two elements more seamlessly. Now to create some horror contour. I used a greyish shade from my Morphe 350M palette, round the hairline, in the cheek hollows and on the jawline. We don't need to be as worried about blending as we would for everyday makeup. Unnatural is good. Need something else? Add a cobweb to the forehead. I decided to go down a more lovey-dovey route and add hearts instead. One on the chin, then an upside down one on the forehead. You can outline them to make them stand out a bit more. Mine looks like an 8-year-old did this. Sauce. I found some fab jewels from In Your Dreams that I had from last summer, so decided to add some glitz and 3D-ness to the look. Go as mad as you like on this part. I was fairly chilled. Lots of us girls have discarded flower crowns from a few years ago, so go and find that or head to Tiger where they got some for just a couple of pounds. I used the Soap & Glory Supercat liner to add dots as it's thicker than my other liners. And if you want the black parts to be a bit more opaque, add some dark eyeshadow over the top. I used the gold shade from the Naked 2 palette to add an extra dimension to the lips, nose and lids. I just use my fingers to press it on as you get a better colour payoff that way. I always feel a bit dead without it, so I popped a quick layer of my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Thinking about it, dead is what we're actually after. What was I thinking? And voila, that's complete. No money spent and it only took 15 minutes. Thanks for watching guys. Stay green.